Chinese cultural career at the Philippines. May we request everyone to please be seated. Our program is about to begin.
女士们、先生们，大家下午好！活动即将开始，请大家就座。活动即将开始，请大家就座。女士们、先生们，活动即将开始，请大家就座。活动即将开始，请大家就座。The program is about to begin. Please be seated. The program is about to begin. Please be seated.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your hosts, Louis Ngo and Joel Yuvienko. Ladies and gentlemen.
Mabuhay, ni hao, and welcome to the Ford for promoting Philippine-China understanding and the Chinese cultural career at the Philippines. My name is Louis Ngo.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Joel Yuvienko.
尊敬的各位领导、各位嘉宾、女士们、先生们，大家晚上好！我是本场主持人王汉民。It is our great pride and honor to be your host for today's very momentous occasion because today we are also celebrating the 50 years of diplomatic relations between the Philippines and China. And with that, that deserves a big warm round of applause. 50 years for the Philippines and China.
Amazing.
Anyway, Joel, a fun fact, the 3 videos we witnessed a while ago was actually from the delegates from the recent trip to Fujian province.
Ooh.
Yes, last April 2025. And this really highlights the friendship between the two countries.
That's true, and that was such a wonderful thing to see. And you know what? Our country's friendship is not just half a century old. It stretches back to hundreds and thousands of years of bilateral trade and cultural exchanges. We have had a rich and deeply intertwined history. And for this year, the 5th APPCU, we recognize 12 laureates who have passionately contributed, continuously strengthening the friendship between the Philippines and China.
And we will also be having a feast for the senses with an incredible entertainment program brought to us by the Chinese Cultural Courier at the Philippines. Now, before we begin with the program, may we invite everyone to please all rise for the singing of the national anthem of the Republic of the Philippines and the People's Republic of China. 请全体肃立，奏废中国歌。
Sa natatang tutok sa simoy at sa langit ang pagkaw
Please be seated. Thank you. 大家请坐，谢谢。那么接下来呢，请允许我们为大家介绍出席本次活动的领导嘉宾。And now, Joel, why don't we take this opportunity to greet our VIP guests who have graced us here this evening?
Indeed. Let's start, of course, with the Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary of the People's Republic of China to the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ambassador Huang Xilian.
中国驻菲律宾特命全权大使黄希濂阁下。Also, we want to acknowledge the presence of Senator Bongo.
Also, our APCU Chairman, Attorney Raul Lambino.
We also have here tonight APCU President Sixto Benedicto. Chairman of the Federation of Filipino Chinese Associations of the Philippines, Mr. Dante Chua. We also have here today, he is the President of the Federation of Filipino Chinese Associations here in the Philippines. He is Mr. Victor Lim. 非我商联总会理事长林荣辉。接下来呢，请允许我介绍菲律宾华侨善举总会董事长卢祖印先生。
Congressman Angelo Marcos Barba.
Chief of National Anti-Poverty Commission Secretary Lope B. Santos III.
DOJ Undersecretary Jose Ragos Cadiz.
PNP Inspector General Brigido J. Dulay.
Chief of the National Capital Region Police Office, Anthony A. Aberin.
Special Envoy Mr. Benito De Chico.
Chairman of the Duterte Youth, Ronald Cardema.
Department of Foreign Affairs Assistant Secretary Celia Ana M. Feria. 前总统中国事务特使洪海平 Former Special Envoy of the President to China, Dr. Jaime T. Cruz.
Former Secretary of PCO, Martin Andanar.
Bank of China Manila President Mr. Hu Xinquan. 中国银行马尼拉分行行长胡新全。
Wife of Manuel Mamba, Mabel Mamba.
Once again, to all our VIPs, thank you all so much for gracing our event in this very special occasion.
Yes, now on its 5th year, why don't we take a look back at the history of APPCU, how it began, and the distinguished laureates that have been recognized by this awarding body in the past 4 years.
The APPCU Awards, 5 years of friendship, everlasting bond. In the tapestry of friendly exchanges between the Philippines and China, the award for promoting Philippines-China understanding, APPCU, is undoubtedly a shining pearl. Since its inception in 2021, it has carried an important mission to give recognition to people from all walks of life who have contributed to enhancing the friendship and deepening mutual understanding between the Philippines and China, serving as a vivid testament to the friendly relations between the peoples of the Philippines and China. Over the past 4 years, 33 APPCU laureates have been selected from various fields, including politics, business, social organizations, education, and the media. The first year, the Grand Launch. In 2021, under the joint witness of Wang Yi, then State Counselor and Minister of Foreign Affairs of China, and Gloria Macapagal Arroyo, the former president of the Philippines, the APPCU Awards officially embarked on its journey of recognition. The 10 laureates selected in the first APPCU Awards in 2021 came from diverse fields, each contributing to the Philippines-China friendship in their unique ways. The very first batch of laureates were recognized for promoting cultural, economic, and diplomatic exchanges that strengthen political and economic ties between the Philippines and China. Through academic contributions, cultural events, and grassroots initiatives, they deepened mutual understanding and fostered lasting friendship between the two nations. The second year, passing on the torch. In 2022, building on the spirit of the first year, the APPCU Awards further expanded their influence, recognizing individuals who quietly advance Philippines-China friendship through business cooperation, bilingual education, and cultural exchange activities, and made important contributions to the friendly relations between the Philippines and China. Their efforts cultivated young talents and brought Chinese culture closer to Filipino communities, illuminating the path of friendly exchanges between the two countries. A special award was added in 2022. The third year, first post-pandemic awards. In 2023, the world officially emerged from the pandemic. The laureates also conveyed hope through practical actions, inspiring more people to strengthen their beliefs and continue to promote Philippines-China friendly cooperation in the new post-pandemic era, so that the traditional friendship can be passed on from generation to generation and last forever. In 2023, a total of 6 outstanding individuals were honored. Although the number is slightly fewer than the previous year, the value and significance of this honor are even more precious. The fourth year, paying tribute to the grassroots. In 2024, the scope of the APPCU Awards expanded further, covering wider fields and at different levels, especially those who have made extraordinary contribution through ordinary jobs. Their efforts became vivid examples of friendly exchanges between the Philippines and China, inspiring more people to contribute to the development of bilateral relations. Five years in this journey together. This year marks the 5th anniversary of the APPCU Awards, and it is also the 50th anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic relations between the Philippines and China. As Chinese ambassador to the Philippines, Huang Zilian said, the APPCU Awards is a flagship project for enhancing the traditional friendship between the Philippines and China and promoting mutual understanding and amity between the two countries. It is hoped that an increasing number of people from all walks of life in the two countries will participate in the great cause of Philippines-China friendship, contributing to and safeguarding the passing on of the millennium-old friendship between the Philippines and China. From 2021 to 2025, the APPCU have witnessed the continuous deepening of Philippines-China friendly exchanges every year. It is not only an affirmation of the individual contributions of the laureates, but also a powerful impetus for the cause of Philippines-China friendship. In the future, It is believed that more Filipino people will be inspired by APPCU to join the ranks of friendship ambassadors and write more heartwarming stories of friendship together.
What a profound significance that APPCU has made throughout the years. Thank you once again to all the individuals and organizations who have made this event possible year after year. 这些年来的成功离不开每位伙伴的不懈努力。感谢你们对中非相知奖一直以来的支持和帮助，谢谢你们。
That's right, Louis. And now, to formally welcome us into this event, let us all welcome the chairman of the Association for Philippines-China Understanding, Attorney Raul Lambino, for his opening remarks.
His Excellency Ambassador Wang Xilian of the People's Republic of China, the 12 laureates of the 5th APPCU who will be honored in tonight's program. I would like also to greet the past awardees of APPCU who are here tonight. Let me also greet the officers of APCU. Here with me, incumbent President Sixto Benedicto and the other members of the Board of Trustees. I would like also to especially mention Mr. Jeffrey Nang, the immediate past president of APCU, who has been my partner in the first APPCU awards that was held 5 years ago. I would like also to greet the members of APCU who are here tonight. And more particularly, I would like to greet the young leaders of APCU who just arrived from China. Kindly stand up if you are here. The delegates that we sent to Fujian province. May I see your faces, young leaders of the Philippines who visited Fujian. About 30 of them were in the Fujian last month. Respected guests, friends, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Association for Philippines-China Understanding, I extend my warm welcome to you all to the 5th awards night of the APPCU, or the Awards for Promoting Philippines-China Understanding. 12 Filipinos. Among them is former senator, an incumbent city mayor, a presidential envoy, 2 educators, who is now the new chairman of the Commission on Higher Education, as many police officers, a writer, a digital content creator, business leaders, and media mogul will share center stage tonight. Each will be recognized for working tirelessly, sometimes anonymously, towards reaching one goal: the friendship and understanding between the peoples of China and the Philippines. They come from varied career backgrounds and disciplines. testifying to the strength of friendship between two peoples as an idea and a goal. How such a goal could unite us in this moment tonight is itself a magnificent story repeatedly told each year with every edition of the APPCU Awards Night. Friendship doesn't come with a price tag. But in the current environment we live in, fraught as it is with tension over disputed islets and shoals in the South China Sea, it is paid for with a lot of sacrifices by those who seek it. Last week at the press conference I called as chairman of APCU to announce the recipients of the award, I was asked what is APCU's stand in the face of current territorial disputes between the Philippines and China. My reply was straightforward and to the point. APCU is non-political and non-governmental. We are just focused on bridging the divide between Filipinos and the Chinese and to promote business-to-business relations, cultural exchanges, and other social exchanges between our two peoples. Indeed, APCU's goal since it came into existence 52 years ago has been constant and immutable. It is to create a much friendlier environment between our two peoples, believing as we do that there is no substitute for unity, understanding, and friendship. We seek greater cultural and people-to-people exchanges that enable both our peoples to gain a deeper understanding of each other. We cannot allow the wrinkles in China-Philippines relations to prevail over the wider and more important scope of our relationship between our governments and our peoples. Before I end, there is one more milestone I'd like us to celebrate, aided by the power of memory. Across this hallowed hall, we hear tonight the foottales of history echoing from decades past. 50 years ago this week, the leaders of both our nations signed a joint communique signaling the establishment of formal diplomatic ties between the Philippines and China. One of the main bridges that helped our two nations reach that historic moment had been engineered by the APCU, then a 2-year-old association. The challenges to friendship that lie ahead are great, but the opportunities to cooperation are even greater. APCU is an organization of shared friendship. Determined and strong, we are united in achieving the goal of greater unity, understanding, and cooperation that will bring us closer together, banishing enmity that will tear us apart. I end my remarks by conveying to the 12 laureates APCU's heartfelt congratulations. Thank you and welcome. Shishi Taja.
Thank you so much for that heartfelt message, Chairman Lambino.
Today, we are very honored to have received some well wishes and heartfelt greetings from distinguished friends from the government who are not able to join us today. Let us all watch this video from Senator Christopher Bongo.
My warmest greetings to Ambassador Wang Xilian, APCU Chairman Attorney Raul Lambino, the organizers, awardees, and guests of the awards for promoting Philippines-China Understanding Awarding Ceremony. Today, we recognize and celebrate the outstanding contributions of individuals who have worked tirelessly to strengthen the bond between the Philippines and China. As we commemorate the 50th anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic relations between our two nations, let us also reflect on the importance of mutual respect, cultural exchange, and people-to-people cooperation in maintaining peace, stability, and friendship in the region. I commend the awardees for their exceptional efforts in promoting understanding, goodwill, and collaboration between our countries. Your work has not only advanced diplomatic ties, but has also fostered deeper appreciation of each other's diverse cultures and shared aspirations, as well as the similarities of our lived realities. May this event inspire more Filipinos and Chinese alike to continue building bridges of friendship, partnership, and mutual respect for the shared progress of our peoples. Maraming salamat. Mabuhay kayong lahat.
Thank you so much, Senator, for the well wishes.
And now let us all give a big warm round of applause as we all welcome the Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary of the People's Republic of China to the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Huang Xilian. 请热烈欢迎中国驻菲律宾特命全权大使黄熙莲阁下上台致辞，掌声欢迎。
Honorable Senator Christopher Bongo, Honorable Chairman Raul Lambino, Chairman of APCU, and Honorable Sixto Benedicto, President of APCU, Honorable awardees today, 尊敬的非华各界联合会蔡永宁主席，各位侨领 distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It is a great pleasure for me to join you today here at the 5th awarding ceremony of the APCU in short, and the Chinese Cultural Korea at the Philippines, as we saw the logo just now. In short, CCCP. On behalf of the Chinese Embassy, I extend my warmest greetings to all our distinguished guests and heartfelt congratulations to this year's awardees. I would like to offer my sincere congratulations to Dr. Shirley Agrupis for being appointed as the chairperson of the Commission of the Higher Education. Applause. And my deepest appreciation goes to the Association of the Philippine-China Understanding, all organizing partners, in particular, the Chinese National Academy of Arts, for your unwavering support and dedication in making this event happen. 我要特别感谢这个远道而来的中国艺术院的艺术家们。China and the Philippines enjoy millennium-old friendship. In the spirit of the enduring friendship, we have launched a series of initiatives that serves as platforms for mutual understanding and friendship between our two countries and two peoples. These programs have been warmly welcomed and actively supported by the public. As we mark the 50th anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic relations between China and the Philippines, it is especially meaningful that two of our flagship initiatives, APCU and CCCP, are being held back-to-back today. This not only reflects the shared aspiration of our peoples, but also highlights the enduring vitality and internal strength driving China-Philippines relations forward. Since its inception 5 years ago, APCU has become a hallmark of China-Philippine relations. Over the years, its laureates, ranging from political leaders and business figures to media practitioners and academics, have actively contributed to advancing the traditional friendship and deepening mutual trust between our two countries and peoples. This year's awardees include not only prominent figures, but also ordinary law enforcement officers and educators whose deep commitment to bilateral relations is reflected in their selfless dedication and everyday service. Their stories are a powerful reminder that the strength of our friendship lies in the tangible efforts of individuals from all walks of life. Their contributions stand as a testament to the fact that China-Philippine relationship is rooted in the people. Regardless of their professions, the awardees are both witnesses and trailblazers of our enduring friendship. They have used their unique strengths to help ease misunderstanding, foster dialogue, and promote mutual understanding. Through sharing genuine stories about China, they have reached out to the Filipino public with sincerity and goodwill. Their long-standing commitment to deepening exchanges and cooperation continues to strengthen the bond between our two peoples. Launched in 2022, CCCP has quickly become a flagship program aimed at deepening mutual understanding, cultural exchanges, and people-to-people affinity between our two countries. Under this banner, 13 remarkable theme events have been held showcasing the rich and diverse cultures in different parts of China. This evening, we are delighted to witness Chinese performers take center stage, offering a vibrant introduction of Chinese folk chamber music set against an evocative backdrop of the mountains and seas. The performance will be enriched by elements of contemporary dance, Chinese painting, calligraphy, and even demonstrations of artificial intelligence. Confucius once said, "At 50, I came to understand the mandate of the heaven." As we mark the 50th anniversary of our diplomatic ties, history has shown, despite challenges from time to time, our two peoples have remained steadfast in their commitment to peace, prosperity, and cooperation, and joined by a shared aspiration for a better future. History offers valuable perspective. China and the Philippines are neighbors whose connection cannot be undone. Good neighborliness and friendship serve the fundamental interests of both peoples. It is my sincere hope that people of vision from all walks of life will come together to draw wisdom and lessons from our shared history, choose the right path, and bring our bilateral relations back to a course of healthy, sound and steady growth. In conclusion, I wish this event a complete success and all our guests an enjoyable evening. Thank you and welcome to all of you again. Thank you.
Wow, such wonderful and inspiring words. Thank you so much, Ambassador Huang.
Up next, may we invite the chairman of the Federation of Filipino Chinese Associations of the Philippines, Mr. Dante Chua, for his remarks. 有请飞华各界联合会主席蔡友宁先生上台致辞，掌声欢迎。
尊敬的黄锡年大席阁下，尊敬的先师奖的各位得奖者的各位嘉宾，各位社团领袖，各位社团代表、理事们、先生们，大家下午好。我非常荣幸出席第5届中辉先师奖颁奖典礼及第14届中辉人文之际活动。首先，请允许我代表非法各界联合会，向所有为推动中辉交流、促进民间理解做出努力与贡献的各界人士，表示由衷的感谢和敬意。中辉人文之意自创办以来，致力于搭建两国人民之间的文化交流桥梁，至今已经举办了第14期，影响继续扩大，内容不断丰富。此次盛会中辉建交50周年，更以山海沿游、民俗室内乐、跨界演出为主轴，融合音乐、书画、舞蹈与 AI 艺术，展现中辉山海相连、鲜异相通的文化意象，也彰显当代中国文化的开放与融合。借此机会，我也要向此次中辉先师奖的所有获得者致以最热烈的祝贺。中辉先师奖势力5年来，见证了一批批的文化传播、艺术交流、青春合作等领域默默耕耘的有心人，他们以热情和智慧，架起一座座跨越语言与文化的桥梁，让两国人民更加贴近，让友谊在点滴之中生根发芽。非法各界联合会作为非中友谊的见证者，深知两国和平合作、民心相通的可贵。我们相信文化的力量、艺术的共鸣，能够超越语言，拉近彼此的距离。我们愿与社会各界一道，继续支持包括中辉人文之意在内的两国人文交流，深化教育、青年、媒体等多领域的互动，引进侨先，共创未来。让我们携手共行，在交流中增进了解，在合作中传承友谊，为中辉关系的民间基础注入更多的温度与力量。谢谢大家。
What an absolute honor hearing these words from Mr. Dante Chua. Thank you so much.
And now to the moment we've all been waiting for. Let us all welcome the award for promoting Philippines-China Understanding 2025 awardees. Starting off with the Amity awardees.
The Amity Award recognizes individuals who have made incredible efforts in promoting goodwill at the grassroots level. This year, we have 5 Amity awardees. They are Marian Lourdes M. Leonor, a Philippine English teacher who worked in China's Hubei province for 13 years.
Nelson Garcia Santiago, a police staff sergeant of the Philippine National Police who died in the rescue operation of Chinese citizens.
Eden Batangoy Akad, a police chief master sergeant, a dedicated officer of the Philippine National Police who was injured in the rescue of Chinese citizens.
Shirley C. Agrupis, newly appointed chairperson of the Commission on Higher Education and the former president of Mariano Marcos State University.
And last but not least, Justin Clarence Lautembresa, a TikTok content creator who produces short videos to promote the Minnan dialect.
Amity Awards. Police Staff Sergeant Nelson Garcia Santiago is posthumously recognized for his extraordinary bravery. A dedicated officer of the PNP anti-kidnapping group, he died on August 3, 2024 during a successful rescue operation of 2 kidnapped Chinese nationals in Pampanga. Known for his integrity and deep sense of duty, Santiago received the PNP Medal of Heroism. His ultimate sacrifice not only saved lives, but also symbolized international cooperation and mutual respect. Amity Awards. Dr. Shirley C. Agrupis, the newly appointed chairperson of the Commission on Higher Education and former president of Mariano Marcos State University, has been a key figure in strengthening Philippine-China academic ties. Under her leadership, MMSU forged partnerships with Chinese institutions, launched the Chinese Learning Center in 2021, and participated in regional exchanges. Her work enabled joint research, student mobility, and cultural integration, even during the pandemic. As CHED Commissioner, she plays a key role in aligning the quality assurance standards of Philippine higher education with the Chinese Service Center for Scholarly Exchange, or CSCSE. Amity Awards. Police Chief Master Sergeant Eden Batangoy Akad of Kalinga served in the PNP since 2006, including a post in the Elite Special Action Force before joining the anti-kidnapping group in 2016. On August 3, 2024, he was part of the same rescue mission as Staff Sergeant Santiago. Though wounded in action, the operation was a success. He received both the PNP Medal of Heroism and the Wounded Personnel Medal while recovering in the hospital. Chief Master Sergeant Akad is recognized for his bravery, his efforts in ensuring the safety of Chinese nationals. Amity Awards. Marian Lourdes M. Leonor, affectionately known as Teacher Mary, has spent 13 years teaching English in Hubei Province, China. A graduate of the University of Santo Tomas with degrees in education and psychology, her initial professional opportunity grew into a personal mission of connection and cultural exchange. Teacher Mary found a second home, forming meaningful bonds with her students and colleagues. Her dedication earned her recognition from the Hubei provincial government as an outstanding teacher. Amity Awards. Justin Clarence Lautembresa, or Justin Chua, is a dynamic cultural advocate and TikTok content creator promoting Minnan dialect, Chinese Filipino heritage, and intercultural dialogue. As co-founder of the Lanang Language and Culture Center and managing director of Golden Lane Travel and Tours, he combines language education, travel, and digital media to foster cultural pride.
Congratulations to the Amity awardees.
Up next, we have the Major Contribution Awardees, recognized by the impact of their works on the lives of specific groups or communities of people in the betterment of Philippine-China relations. They are Maria Josefina Tanya Go Belmonte Alimurong, City Mayor of Quezon City.
Nang Xiu Sung, President of Asahi High Quality Food Manufacturing Incorporated.
Joaquin C., multi-awarded writer-translator in Filipino, English, and Chinese to promote Chinese culture and better Filipino-Chinese relations.
And Teodorico Nebres Dofiles II, Executive Assistant of the City Mayor of Digo City on International Affairs.
Major contributions: Maria Josefina Tanya Go Belmonte Alimurong. Mayor Joy Belmonte of Quezon City has played a vital role in promoting Filipino-Chinese friendship through sustained cultural, civic, and economic engagement. She has actively fostered partnerships with both Chinese and Filipino-Chinese business communities to stimulate local economic growth and investment in the city. In 2024, Mayor Belmonte spearheaded a 3-day Chinese New Year celebration, formally recognizing Banaue as Quezon City's official Chinatown and cultural tourism hub. Under her leadership, executive orders were issued, institutionalizing the annual celebration of Chinese New Year, thereby enhancing the visibility of Chinese Filipino culture and strengthening people-to-people ties. Mayor Belmonte continues to cultivate mutual understanding and inclusivity among diverse communities. Major contributions: Nang Shu Sing, President of Asahi High Quality Food Manufacturing Incorporated, is a respected Filipino-Chinese leader whose legacy spans decades of service to cultural preservation and civic unity. A quiet but powerful advocate of transnational understanding, he has dedicated his life to promoting Chinese-Filipino heritage and nurturing bilateral goodwill between the Philippines and China. Through philanthropy, business leadership, and active involvement in clan-based and cultural organizations, Mr. Nang's efforts have helped sustain traditions and bridge generational ties within the community. Major contributions: Joaquin C. is a multi-awarded trilingual writer and translator whose life's work has promoted cultural understanding between Filipinos and Chinese. Aside from his involvement with organizations and projects that promoted better Philippines-China relations, he has translated and written extensively in Filipino, English, and Chinese, bringing Chinese literature and culture into the Philippine mainstream. His translation of Lagalag sa Nanyang earned a National Book Award, while his work on Pin Pin, a bilingual children's TV show, helped introduce Chinese language and values to young audiences. For many years, he was contributor and editor of the publication called Tulay. His awards from institutions like UMPIL, KWF, and the Catholic Mass Media Awards highlight his dedication to cross-cultural literacy. Major contributions: Teodorico Dofiles II is a visionary educator, civic leader, and international affairs advocate from Digo City. As executive assistant to the mayor, chairman, and president of Colegio de Ostasi, he has championed people-to-people exchanges, vocational education, and local development. Drawing from his background in political science, anthropology, and further studies in China, he has designed programs integrating Chinese expertise in fields such as agriculture, bamboo, hospitality, and technical education. He has also worked to revitalize tourism and cultural initiatives in underserved areas, promoting inclusive growth and cooperation.
Congratulations to the Major Contribution awardees.
Moving on, we will now recognize the very profound work of our next set of awardees. Here are the Outstanding Contribution awardees.
Dominic Edgard A. Cabangon, Chairman of the ALC Group of Companies.
And Maynard S. Ngu, Special Envoy of the President to the People's Republic of China for Trade, Investments, and Tourism.
Outstanding Contributions Award. Dominic Edgard A. Cabangon is a prominent Filipino business leader and philanthropist, serving as chairman of the ALC Group of Companies, a diverse conglomerate that serves Filipinos through industries like media, insurance, banking, real estate, memorial care, and more. Driven by compassion, Chairman Cabangon has led the ALC Group in impactful CSR efforts, including typhoon relief with Caritas Manila, converting hotels into quarantine facilities during the pandemic, and donating Pope Mobile used by Pope Francis during his visit to the Philippines with another identical unit brought to the Vatican upon the request of the Pontiff. The group also supports orphanages, churches, and civic causes nationwide. As chairman of the Catholic Mass Media Awards, he champions values-based communication and community welfare. His initiatives have not only uplifted Filipino lives, but also strengthened ties between the Philippines and China. Outstanding Contributions Award. Maynard S. Ngu, founder and CEO of Cosmic Technologies, maker of Cherry Mobile, was appointed by President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. as Special Envoy to China for Trade, Investment, and Tourism on March 3, 2023. In this role, he has actively fostered stronger economic ties between the Philippines and China, leveraging his business acumen to initiate high-level discussions and promote two-way trade and investment. Even before his appointment, Mr. Ngu had already been building key partnerships between the two nations. As Special Envoy, he has played a vital role in enhancing bilateral relations, driving collaboration, and opening new opportunities for economic growth. Beyond business, Mr. Ngu is a committed socio-civic leader. Through Cherry Mobile's CSR arm, Cherry Cares, he has led numerous humanitarian efforts alongside Filipino and Chinese organizations, providing innovative aid to communities in need.
Congratulations to the Outstanding Contribution awardees.
And now, we present this year's Hall of Fame Award to a woman who has dedicated her life to an immeasurable impact and achievement in promoting Philippines-China relations, Senator Ana Dominic Nikki Marquez Lim Coseteng.
Hall of Fame. Ana Dominique Nikki Marquez Lim Coseteng, former Senator of the Republic of the Philippines, is a distinguished public servant, educator, and cultural advocate whose lifelong dedication to civic leadership and cross-cultural engagement has contributed significantly to strengthening Philippines-China understanding. Her career has spanned public service, arts, education, and sports diplomacy, always with a strong commitment to inclusive dialogue and people-to-people connections. With ancestral roots in Xiamen, Fujian Province, Senator Coseteng has championed intercultural unity through both legislative work and community initiatives. Her early professional journey in the fields of business and culture evolved into a distinguished political career, including 2 terms in the Philippine Senate. Beyond politics, her role as president and CEO of the Liman Educational Corporation has allowed her to use education as a platform for international cooperation. In 2012, she led a youth delegation to the Fuzhou City Goodwill Swim Meet in China, forging friendships between young Filipino and Chinese athletes and using sports diplomacy to promote cross-border goodwill. Her legacy continues to shape future generations and serves as a testament to how personal heritage, public service, and diplomacy can converge to create lasting impact.
Now, we would like to invite APCU Chairman Raul Lambino, Ambassador Huang Xilian, and APCU President Sixto Benedicto to please come up on stage and present the awards for the 5th APPCU laureates.
And now, we would like to call on the Amity awardees to please come on stage to receive their awards.
Now, we're requesting for the ushers to please deliver the tokens to our awardees. Congratulations once again to our Amity awardees. Let us all have a photo opportunity. Congratulations once again to our Amity awardees. You may now go back to your seats. Thank you all so much, and congratulations. To our presenters, please stay on stage.
Now we would like to call on the major contribution awardees to please come on stage to receive their awards.
Now, we would like to request the ushers to please deliver the tokens to our awardees. Congratulations once again to our major contribution awardees. Let us have a photo opportunity here on stage. Thank you so much, and congratulations once again to our major contribution awardees. You may now return to your seats. Thank you all so much, and congratulations.
Now we would like to invite the Outstanding Contribution awardees to please come on stage to receive their awards.
Now, requesting the ushers to please deliver the plaques and tokens. Congratulations once again to our outstanding awardees. Please stay for a photo opportunity. Thank you so much, and congratulations to our outstanding awardees.
Last and certainly not the least, may we call on our Hall of Fame awardee, Senator Ana Dominique Nikki Marquez Limcoseteng, to please come on stage to receive her award.
Ushers, please deliver the plaque to our Hall of Fame awardee, Senator Gusete. Congratulations once again to Senator Gusete. Please stay for a photo opportunity. Once again, congratulations to all our laureates and thank you for your incredible work in promoting Philippines-China understanding.
And now we would like to invite our Hall of Fame awardee, Senator Nikki, to represent this year's awardees by sharing a few words with all of us.
To our presenters, you may now take your seats. Thank you so much.
Your Excellency, Ambassador Huang Xilian, APCU Chairman, Raul Ambino, President, Sixto Benedicto, officers and members of APCU, fellow laureates of APPCU, esteemed guests, friends, and partners in promoting understanding between the Philippines and China. 大家晚上好. Good evening. I stand before you on behalf of my fellow awardees tonight with immense gratitude and humility as I accept the Hall of Fame Award from the 2025 Award for Promoting Philippines-China Understanding. To be recognized at a time when we commemorate 50 years of diplomatic relations between the Philippines and China is truly meaningful, and I am deeply honored to be part of this important milestone. Allow me first to express my heartfelt thanks to the Embassy of the People's Republic of China and the Association for Philippines-China Understanding, and to the partners and organizers who have made this evening possible. This award is not just a personal honor for each one of us. It is a symbol of a shared dream, a future where mutual respect, collaboration, and cultural exchange define the relationship between our two nations. Throughout my journey, whether in education, business, sports, or cultural advocacy, I've always believed that real progress comes not only from agreements signed or projects launched, but from the human connections we build along the way. The work of promoting understanding isn't always loud or visible. It's found in the conversations that we nurture, the opportunities we open up for others, and the trust we build, one relationship at a time. It has been my privilege to witness and support many of these efforts over the last 40 years. Dozens of visits to China, moments when young Filipinos learn about the Chinese language and culture, and when Chinese friends come to appreciate the warmth, the creativity, and the resilience of the Filipino spirit. These exchanges remind us that while we may speak different languages or come from different traditions, we share the same hopes for peace, for growth, and for a future built on cooperation rather than conflict. We are here tonight not just to celebrate individuals, but to celebrate the idea that understanding is a bridge, and bridges must be cared for, strengthened, and passed down to future generations. This is a shared responsibility, one that involves educators, leaders, artists, entrepreneurs, and everyday citizens, people who understand that diplomacy is not confined to boardrooms or embassies, but lives in the way we respect, listen to, and learn from each other. As we look to the next 50 years of Philippines-China relations, I believe we are at a turning point, an opportunity to deepen not just our economic or political ties, but our human connections. Let this award be not an endpoint, but a renewed commitment to the work ahead, to tell better stories about each other, to build more meaningful collaborations, and to create spaces where dialogue leads to genuine partnership. Once again, thank you for this incredible honor I share with all those who have dedicated themselves quietly and tirelessly to building understanding where there was once distance and friendship where there was once unfamiliarity. Maraming salamat, siese. Thank you. May the friendship between the Philippines and China continue to thrive in peace, goodwill, and prosperity for generations to come.
Beautifully said. Thank you so much, Senator Nikki, for that heartfelt message. And once again, congratulations to all the awardees for APPCU 2025.
And now, any celebration would not be complete without some festive entertainment to feed our senses. The Chinese Cultural Career at the Philippines is a series of events that bridges the colorful tapestry of Philippine and Chinese culture through masterful artistic performances. 女士们、先生们，接下来我们将进行山海吟游中国民族室内乐视听综合展演走进中非人文之艺演出环节。本次活动由中国驻菲律宾大使馆、中国艺术研究院以及非华各界联合会联合主办，由中国艺术研究院、文学艺术院承办。
Tonight's cultural performance is entitled Ode to Mountains and Seas in the Chinese Traditional Chamber Music. Hosted by the Embassy of the People's Republic of China in the Philippines, the Chinese National Academy of Arts, and the Federation of Filipino-Chinese Association of the Philippines, and organized by the Academy of Literature and Arts of Chinese National Academy of Arts. They will be utilizing AI visuals to create a reinterpretation of classic Chinese artistic elements to bring us a completely unique and one-of-a-kind experience.
山海吟游是以中国民族室内乐为核心，融合中国绘画、书法及当代舞蹈同台演绎的综合文化展演项目。2025年适逢中非建交50周年，该项目将作为中非人文之艺品牌活动走进菲律宾，以山与海为意象，象征中非地理相连、文化相立的历史渊源，通过音乐、舞蹈、中国绘画、书法、AI 的跨界共创，呈现一场极富当代性的文化对话。Ladies and gentlemen, up next, please enjoy the performance. 请欣赏。
几时有？把酒问青天，不知天上宫阙。 起舞动情，何似在人间转朱阁，低绮户照眠。不有恨，何时长相别时圆。人有悲欢离合，雨有阴晴圆缺，此事古难全。但愿人长久，千里共婵娟。
Well, 見山是山，見水是水，見山不是山。見水不是水，見山有是山。見水有是水，鞠躬啊！你個再係鞠躬，再睇。
Wow, such stunning visuals and movement and beautiful music. Such an incredibly unique performance by the Chinese National Academy of Arts. Thank you for that wonderful display of modernity meets tradition.
Yes, indeed. It is really a great choreography, seamless blending technology with traditional art. Now, at this point, the Chinese National Academy of Arts and the Federation of Filipino Chinese Associations of the Philippines would like to exchange some tokens of appreciation. 下面，中国艺术研究院与非华各界联合会即将互赠礼品。现在有请我们所有的艺术家们上台，所有艺术商们上台。是的。同样呢，有请非华各界联合会主席蔡永宁、名誉主席曾福英、黄锡坤、许忠荣、蔡志和、杨华宏、执行副主席赵启平、常务副主席柯志超、李洪宁、副主席丁进章、孙明强、林水珍、蔡文义、蔡辉煌，还有黄国杰上台接收。现在，中国艺术研究院将赠送山海吟游长卷与非华各界联合会。
May we invite Ambassador Huang Xilian, APCU Chairman Raul Lambino, and APCU President Sixto Benedicto to join the performers on stage for a photo opportunity.
So this is the gift
Beautiful.
from our guests to the Federation. To the VIPs, please stay on the middle. Yes, thank you.下面有非华各界联合会将赠送礼品。Also at this point, the Federation of Filipino Chinese Associations of the Philippines would like to present a token as well of appreciation. So as you can see here, the token has a jeepney over here, very, very symbolic
So
to the
cute.
Filipino culture.
Indeed. How special.
All right, thank you so much to the performers. You may now go back to your seats. 请回座了，谢谢，谢谢。And also, may we ask Ambassador Huang, Chairman Lambino, and President Benedicto to stay on stage, and may we invite all the APPCU 2025 laureates as well as APCU officers to join them on stage for a group photo opportunity. Once again, Ambassador Huang, Chairman Lambino, and President Benedicto to please stay on stage. At this point, we would like to request on stage all APPCU 2025 laureates as well as APCU officers to join them on stage for a group photo. Again, all our awardees today, all our awardees for the 5th APPCU Awards, please join us here on stage. APCU officers, please also join us on stage. Once again, all our APPCU 2025 laureates, as well as APCU officers. So please join us on stage for a photo. Again, all our 2025 laureates, please join us here on stage. All our awardees from today's awarding ceremony. All APCO officers, please also join us on stage. All right, thank you so much. Once again, congratulations to all our APPCU 2025 laureates.
And now may we also invite APCU President Mr. Sixto Benedicto for the closing remarks and to propose a toast.
Thank you so much. You may now go back to your seats. Thank you. And now to close, we have Mr. Sixto Benedicto.
Congratulations. His Excellency Ambassador Huang Xiliang, our APCU Chairman Raul Lambino, ladies and gentlemen, as we draw to a close this evening of celebration, reflection, and renewed friendship, I stand before you filled with immense gratitude and pride. Tonight, we have witnessed not only the honoring of remarkable individuals, but the reaffirmation of our shared mission to foster genuine amity, mutual respect, and enduring cooperation between the peoples of the Philippines and China. To our APPCU laureates, you have each become bridges across cultures, advocates for peace, and champions of understanding. To our Hall of Fame awardee, Honorable former Senator Ana Dominic Nikki Coseteng, your unwavering dedication to cross-cultural diplomacy and people-to-people relation has inspired a generation. Your elevation into the APPCU Hall of Fame is not only well-deserved, it is a legacy in itself. To our outstanding awardees, prominent businessman Dominic Edgar Cabangon, and Special Envoy to China for Trade, Investment, and Tourism, Mr. Maynard Ngu, you have translated goodwill into tangible partnership, showing that collaboration between nations begin with courageous individuals who dare to lead with both head and heart. To our major contribution awardees, Mayor of Quezon City, Maria Josefina Tanya Go Belmonte Alimurong, and our respected Filipino-Chinese leader, Mr. Nang Xu Seng, a multi-awarded trilingual writer and translator, Joaquin C., and executive assistant to the Mayor of Digos City, Mr. Teodorico Nebres Dofiles II. Your work reminds us that diplomacy is not confined to embassies or treaties. It is cultivated through commerce, culture, education, and compassion. And to our vibrant amity awardees, Maria Lourdes M. Leonor, better known as Teacher Mary, Nelson Garcia Santiago, posthumously recognized for his extraordinary bravery, Police Chief Master Sergeant Eden Batangoy Akad, Chairperson on Higher Education, Dr. Shirley Agrupis, and a dynamic cultural advocate, Justine Lawrence Lao Tembresa. You are proof that youth, talent, and sincerity can move mountains. You embody the future of Philippines-China relation. This historic gathering would not have been possible without the support of our organizing committee, our partners, and our host institutions. To each one who worked behind the scenes and to every advocate in the audience tonight, Sheshe Niman. Maraming salamat po. Let us remember, let us remember the bridges we build today will carry the hopes of generations to come. In these times when the world often finds itself divided, may we always be reminded that understanding is a choice and friendship is a commitment. And now, as we look to the horizon of deeper cooperation, cultural kinship, and shared destiny, may I invite you all to stand and raise your glasses to our laureates to the spirit of unity, to the enduring friendship between the Philippines and China, to peace, prosperity, and mutual respect, now and always. Cheers. Mabuhay. Okay.
Cheers indeed. Cheers to friendship of the Philippines and China. Thank you so much, Mr. Sixto Benedicto. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. May we all take inspiration from our awardees as we continue to strengthen the partnership and friendship between the Philippines and China. And we hope you enjoyed tonight's performances as much as we did.
Yes, we are more than certain that this relationship will continue to flourish and prosper for many more years to come.
That is true. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are very happy to announce that dinner is now ready to be served, and it will be served by the masterful culinary team of the Manila Hotel. Please enjoy the food and wishing you all a wonderful evening.
Once again, I'm Joelle Yubienko.
And my name is Louis Ngo. 今晚的节目到此就圆满结束。祝今晚所有到场的朋友们度过一个美好的夜晚。Thank you all so much and have a great night ahead. Thank you, everybody.
《三载人文艺，山海情更深》，中非人文之役3周年纪念。3年，一个足以见证时间打磨文化之美的长度。自2022年初